Hey there, savvy investors and financial aficionados. Iggy here, your trusty guide from Investing Iguana, back with a brand new episode that you won't want to miss. If retirement planning has got you scratching your head, then buckle up because we're about to break down 10 killer strategies that helped our man Bill optimize his Supplementary Retirement Scheme, SRS, account to retire in comfort right here in sunny Singapore. Let's get right into it. Understanding SRS Contributions and AMP Tax Benefits. First off, Bill has indeed grasped the foundational concept accurately. He comprehended that the SRS account isn't merely a commonplace savings account, but rather, it carries tax advantages with it. Each dollar that is contributed towards it effectively diminishes your taxable income by an identical amount. This aspect of the SRS account is particularly beneficial if, like Bill, you find yourself in a higher tax bracket. By making contributions to your SRS account, you stand a chance to retain a substantial portion of your earnings which would otherwise be expended on taxes. This mechanism serves as a prudent avenue to not only safeguard your earnings but also to accumulate savings over time. Moreover, the tax-saving aspect of the SRS account acts as a potent incentive for individuals in higher tax brackets to manage their finances in a more tax-efficient manner. Through the judicious use of the SRS account, one can significantly ameliorate the impact of taxation on their disposable income, thereby potentially enhancing their financial security and long-term savings. So, in essence, Bill's understanding of the SRS account as a tool for tax mitigation rather than just a simple savings account was spot on, and by acting on this understanding, he's positioned himself to potentially realize notable tax savings. Maxing out contributions. Bill made a smart financial move there. By going all in and maximizing his yearly contributions to the full extent of 15,300 Singapore dollars, which is the stipulated amount for Singapore citizens and permanent residents, he positioned himself to reap the maximum benefits of tax relief available under the scheme. This action by Bill is a testament to the age-old wisdom that underscores the importance of saving. Every dollar saved indeed is a dollar earned. It's a proactive step that not only manifests a savvy understanding of the financial frameworks in place, but also a keen eye on long-term financial health and sustainability. By fully leveraging the tax relief provisions, Bill ensures that he retains more of his hard-earned money, which is a prudent way to enhance his financial stability and future readiness. Remember, engaging in such smart financial practices is akin to planting seeds for a robust financial future, where every dollar saved today through maximum contributions and tax reliefs translates to a dollar that can be utilized or invested for potential growth tomorrow. Diversified investments. Bill certainly didn't allow his money to remain idle. He took a proactive approach to enhance its growth potential. He diversified his investment portfolio by allocating his funds into a balanced mix of equities, bonds, and real estate investment trusts, REITs, all of which fall within the Strategic Retirement Scheme, SRS, investment universe. By doing so, Bill not only diversified his risks across different asset classes, but also positioned himself to possibly achieve better returns over time. This diversified investment strategy allowed him to potentially benefit from the different growth opportunities presented by equities, the steady income from bonds, and the real estate exposure from REITs, making his financial portfolio more robust against market volatilities. Through this well-thought-out investment approach within the SRS framework, Bill aimed to optimize his financial resources to work in favor of his long-term financial goals, thereby striving for a balanced growth and a secure financial future. Picking the right funds. Bill was quite meticulous when it came to choosing where to invest his money. Unlike many who might get swayed by popular opinion or trends, he opted for a more informed and analytical approach. He would dive deep into the historical performance data, the associated fees, and other intricate details pertaining to each investment fund that caught his interest. His objective was to garner a clear understanding of their past performances and the competency of their management. Bill had his eyes on funds that had a track record of consistently outperforming the Straits Times Index, STI, a key stock market index. His diligence extended to scrutinizing the finer points that could impact the potential returns on his investment. By doing so, he aimed to ensure that his investment choices were sound and had a strong foundation based on factual insights rather than fleeting market sentiments. Through this methodical approach, Bill aimed to shield his investments from undue risks while striving for a commendable return on investment. Timing the market. Now, Bill might not possess the mystical abilities of a fortune teller, yet his knack for market timing is nothing short of commendable. Through a methodical observation of economic indicators, he has cultivated a disciplined approach towards identifying the opportune moments to make his financial moves. His strategy isn't about mere chance, but a well-considered analysis of market conditions. By keeping a vigilant eye on the ebbs and flows of the economic landscape, he's able to discern the right time to act, thereby capitalizing on market dips and the cyclical nature of economic phases. His actions are a testament to his understanding and adaptation to the rhythm of market dynamics, always staying a step ahead by harnessing the potential that lies within economic cycles. This ability to sense opportunity amid the ever-changing market scenarios and act judiciously upon them has allowed Bill to navigate through the financial waves with a discerning eye, always ready to seize the chance to capitalize when the market conditions are ripe. Taking calculated risks. Bill is a person who exercises caution in his dealings, yet he does not entirely shy away from engaging with risk. This characteristic of being risk-averse, but not risk-eliminative, showcases a balanced approach towards handling financial or other types of ventures. Essentially, Bill is someone who isn't afraid to step into the realm of calculated risks, where each decision is well thought out and analyzed for potential outcomes. This mentality is visibly reflected in the way he manages his investment portfolio. Within his diverse range of investments, he has allocated a small, yet significant portion towards high-risk, high-reward opportunities. These particular investments, although carrying a higher degree of uncertainty, hold the promise of substantial returns, which could significantly boost the value of his retirement nest egg. This blend of cautiousness and a modest appetite for well-considered risk makes Bill's approach towards investments a potentially rewarding one, demonstrating a nuanced understanding of risk management in pursuit of financial growth. Through this approach, Bill aims to strike a balance between securing a stable financial future and seizing opportunities that could offer elevated returns. Regular rebalancing. Just like a well-tuned car requires regular servicing and checks to keep it running smoothly, an investment portfolio too necessitates regular maintenance to ensure it is on track towards achieving its intended financial objectives. Much in the same vein, Bill exemplified a proactive approach towards managing his investment portfolio, akin to a diligent car owner ensuring the optimal performance of his vehicle through regular tune-ups. He made it a point to rebalance his portfolio at least once a year, which is akin to conducting a thorough check on the engine, oil levels, brakes, and other critical parts of a car to ascertain everything is functioning as it should. This annual rebalancing wasn't just a cursory glance over his investments, but a meticulous examination to ensure that the allocation of assets within his portfolio continued to align with his long-term retirement goals, adjusting the holdings to reflect any changes in his financial circumstances or the market conditions, similar to how one might address wear and tear or replace parts to keep a car running efficiently. By doing so, Bill not only kept his portfolio in good health, but also navigated towards his financial objectives with a well-maintained, disciplined approach, mirroring the care and attention a car owner pays to ensure a smooth, trouble-free drive towards one's destination. Converting SRS funds into CPF. Engaging in a prudent financial strategy, Bill showcased a professional maneuver by reallocating some of his SRS Supplementary Retirement Scheme assets into his CPF Central Provident Fund special account, aiming for enhanced interest rates and a more stable return on investment. This move, although not as widely recognized, is highly effective, especially considering the robust and reliable reputation of the CPF system. By doing this, Bill not only optimizes his financial resources but also secures a more stable future with potentially higher returns. This strategy reflects a well-considered approach towards leveraging different financial schemes to work to his advantage, thereby showcasing a savvy understanding of available financial instruments. Through this strategic reallocation, Bill is able to make his money work harder for him, demonstrating an adeptness in navigating the financial landscape to better secure his financial standing in anticipation of his retirement years. Early partial withdrawals. Bill engaged in a well-thought-out strategy of making early withdrawals from his savings in order to take advantage of significant life events, such as the purchase of his retirement home. Although these early withdrawals are typically subject to penalties which could deter individuals from accessing their funds prematurely, the scenario was different for Bill. The benefits he derived from acting promptly and utilizing these funds at crucial life junctures notably outweighed the financial penalties imposed on the early withdrawals. This strategic maneuver allowed Bill to capitalize on timely opportunities, making the most out of his financial resources, even if it meant navigating through the stipulated penalties. By doing so, he was able to secure key elements of his future, like his retirement home, thereby aligning his actions with his long-term life goals. This approach underscores the importance of evaluating the trade-offs in financial decisions, and in Bill's case, the advantages of making early withdrawals significantly triumphed over the associated costs, paving the way for a more secured and comfortable retirement life. Keeping updated with policy changes. Bill was always on his toes when it came to staying updated with the latest government policies concerning Supplementary Retirement Scheme, SRS, Central Provident Fund, CPF, and retirement planning in general. This proactive approach enabled him to swiftly adapt his strategy whenever there were new benefits or limitations introduced by the government. By keeping a close eye on these policy updates, Bill ensured that he was always a step ahead in optimizing his retirement planning strategy to align with the latest regulatory frameworks and take full advantage of any new benefits that were introduced. His diligence in monitoring and quickly responding to these policy changes not only showcased his commitment to securing a financially stable retirement, but also his ability to nimbly navigate the complex landscape of retirement planning in accordance with governmental guidelines. There you have it. Those were the 10 golden steps that allowed Bill to retire in absolute comfort in Singapore. I hope you can take some of these lessons and apply them to your own SRS accounts. Remember, retirement planning isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. The sooner you start, the easier it'll be. Before I sign off, if you found this episode insightful, do hit that like button. And for more financial wisdom straight from the heart of Singapore, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's grow our wealth together, smartly and sustainably. Until next time, this is Iggy from Investing Iguana, your companion on this financial journey. Stay sharp, investors.